Hi, I'm Seham. I call my work In the Presence of the Beloved, and I was also on the High Council for many years. And I wanted to offer some thoughts and a short little experiential piece on Hash that I'm calling Radical Acceptance. So I'm assuming you're a little familiar with Chash. Chash is the place of being present with what is, and we usually do it with a pasuk like Hineni, like I'm here. And I was thinking about the places of discomfort around that sometimes it's very hard to accept things that are difficult, and for those of us who have experienced trauma at some point, like it's even too much to take a breath into something that feels so uncomfortable in the body. And of course, there are times we need to, God willing, do healthy things to, go for a walk or, read a book or like do something that will, if it's too much, or call a friend. So, honoring that, I'm talking about a place where there's some discomfort, but there's an ability to kind of breathe into it. And I wanted to offer the possibility of, so maybe you could just take a couple of really deep breaths in this moment. And with this place of being accepting that this is my experience, feel into your physical body. So I'm closing my eyes as I do this. It helps me to be present, to notice what do you feel? Where do you feel it? How do you feel it? How would you describe the different sensations? So I notice I'm aware of like a little bit of a tightening in my tummy, abdomen area, and my arms are tight. I'm aware of my feet touching the ground and my back in the chair. When you breathe, are you able to breathe? Like, how is your breath? And I think part of the challenge sometime with this acceptance is that there are things that we don't want to accept. So this ability to kind of just be present with ourselves helps us build a vessel to hold the discomfort. And I want to offer that that the place of mal, the place of prayer that can come from this place of beingness, like first here we are with our sensations. We might be noticing emotions, feeling qualities. We might be aware of thoughts that our vessel gets so big to hold all of this. And that the prayer that comes from this place is a different kind of prayer than a prayer that's like just Hashem, make me feel better. That there is a different kind of prayer here when we can be with, that we could actually even be surprised at the possibility of what happens when we're with, how we come into a deeper relationship with ourself and with Hashem. And then when it is time to pray, that the prayer is not a prayer of running away, it's a prayer that comes from being with. Have a wonderful Adar and Purim Sameach.